All right, everybody, welcome back. You may have noticed that instead of Curse of Strahd, it said Princes of Barovia on the title card and on the video. That is because we're doing a teensy bit of rebranding.
What are you talking about, Jake? It's always said that.
I mean, it's always said Princes of Barovia. Our first season was Princes of the Apocalypse, and we realized that if we call this Princes of Barovia, and whatever we do next, Princes of something, we can have a consistent theme going. So we've always been princes.
Barry Allen's fucking with the timeline.
Exactly. With that, welcome to the stream. Also, I am aware that the stream is showing up as square right now live. I'm not sure why. Everything is being streamed at 720, and something is weird on Facebook's end. So anyway, when we last left our party, they were in the town of Valakai. They were there trying to obtain a wedding dress. Because the abbot back in the monastery at Kresik had created a corpse bride, and he needs a wedding dress for his corpse bride to marry Strahd to end the curse over the land. He has also promised that he can cast Remove Curse on Pharaoh to remove the curse of lycanthropy if you guys bring him the wedding dress. You guys came up with the plan that you would head to the Burgomaster's mansion because you had heard rumors that the Burgomaster's wife had an old wedding dress that she would possibly be willing to lend out. When you guys showed up, you found her to be saccharine to the point of insincere and fake, but cheery. And she seemed very happy to give you guys that wedding dress, or to lend it to you, rather. So she brought you upstairs to her large closet dressing room place area.
The boudoir.
An important fact that I skipped, Koros decided to pretend to be engaged to Esmeralda as their cover for why they're doing this.
You gotta be convincing.
Theo, understandably, is very mad about that, you know, him having a thing for her and all. And, so when they got up to the dressing room, the Baroness seemed to lack sort of some basic social understanding and didn't want to send anyone out of the dressing room while Esmeralda tried it on. Theo, Aridin, and Emerald excused themselves. Pharaoh covered his eyes, and Koros turned around, while Esmeralda went to go reluctantly try on the wedding dress. Meanwhile, just outside, just coming up the stairs, Theo, Aridin, and Emerald spotted Izek Strasny, the right-hand man of the Burgomaster, the bodyguard, and the one making the creepy arena dolls. And Aridin said, Top of the morning!
Top of the morning.
Yeah.
And that's where we left off, so that's where we'll continue.
Okay.
Late to grow a mustache.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we're in disguise, though.
I think we are.
You won't know who we are.
Yeah.
And I just put on a flawless accent.
You are in disguise. He may or may not see through them.
That's right. That's right.
You don't know till you try.
That's right.
Would you like to respond to my greeting?
You see him reaching for
3 or 4 stereotypes away.
a weapon at his belt. Just placing his hand on the hilt.
Maybe he's just pulling out his driver's license? I don't want this to be a crash situation.
I'm gonna remain calm and not do anything or reach for anything.
You see
because
that the arm that he's placing on the top of this axe hanging from his belt is monstrous. It's a claw. The arm is sort of fiendish and large.
Dude, is he in with this abbot bish?
And he's got these big old claws, this big meaty hand.
Just on one hand, though, right?
Just the one arm, yeah, his right arm.
Does it make him, like, hunchbacky or no?
No, only a little bit.
These claws aren't just for attracting mates.
That's what I was wondering.
And he says, Can I help you folks?
I look at Erin and I'm like, no, we're just waiting for. She's a baroness, right? Jake, Lily forgot.
Yes.
We're just waiting for the baroness. She's having our friend try on her wedding dress.
And he says, Lydia? And she says, oh, everything's fine, Isaac. And he eyes you guys really closely. And he says,
Just cut his lobster claw off.
just let me know if you need anything, mistress.
We will.
No.
He was talking to...
No, sorry.
No.
Oh.
He
Fine.
glares at you, Aridin. Right straight in your eyes. And then he slowly walks away down the hallway.
What, backwards?
I mean, he didn't walk towards you guys. He was still at the top of the stairs at the end. Of
Oh,
the
okay.
hall. And he glares at you, and then he turns and walks away.
I'm gonna be like, Baroness, who was that?
She says, oh, that's just Isaac. He's our bodyguard. He keeps us safe.
Charming. Jake.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
You guys almost done in there? How long does it take to put on a dress?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering,
Yes.
right?
I believe that we're almost there. I think it fits perfectly. Why don't we try to... I'm going to whisper to Esmeralda, why don't we try to get out of here quickly? I heard something about somebody we encountered earlier. I'm not sure he's the biggest fan of us.
The Baroness is like, oh, it looks so wonderful. I just need to tighten it up here a bit. And she, like, yanks on some strings. And
Elizabeth in Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Women in London must have learned not to breathe.
And Esmeralda's like, it's perfect. We can take it to a tailor if anything. It's fine. It's lovely.
All right. Well, in that case, why don't we be on our way so we don't bug the lovely Baroness too much longer?
She's like, no, you must come over to the mirror. Take it for a spin. Like, she's being really insistent and obnoxious about it.
And can you please describe the dress, Jake?
Is she being obnoxious in a, like, just obnoxiously polite way, or does it seem like she's really stalling?
No, it's like in an obnoxiously polite kind of like.
Okay.
She doesn't get much company.
Jake, can you
Yes,
describe
she
the
seems
gown?
very lonely. Sorry, what was that, Lily?
Could you describe the gown? It's a wedding dress. It's kind of
No.
exciting.
Is it princess
Okay.
cut?
What do you
Is
think,
it...
Kara? It's princess cut?
Can I describe the gown?
You can describe the
Yes.
gown.
Okay.
Don't worry, Theo. It looks beautiful. Our wedding will be amazing.
It's a sweetheart neckline with a drop back 80s style with giant puff sleeves, and the back is all individual buttons that are pearl buttons. And
Fantastic.
there's lace edging, and it's got a short train in the back.
Wow. That is gorgeous.
It is, isn't it? It's so lovely.
I believe I can contribute something to this, Lily. It's white.
A plus.
Actually, I believe the term is eggshell.
Fuck.
How do you know it's not ivory? We haven't held it up to a fabric sample. Okay. Very good job, everyone.
What kind
Anyway.
of light are we dealing with?
Esmeralda is
Right?
able to
Is
sort
it
of.
natural light? Is the candles lit? Can't tell.
There's no windows in here, so it's.
Oh,
it's
then I
candles.
mean, we really can't tell the color.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a creepy prison cell.
She's able to pull herself away, and the Baroness seems slightly offended. But like puts it back and says, "Oh well, yes, I'm sure you're very busy planning the wedding and all. I guess you should be going."
We are, but we thank you so much for your generosity.
Dress is absolutely
Fiance and
wonderful.
I absolutely appreciate everything you've done for us.
Oh, just be sure to send me an invitation when everything is ready.
Oh, certainly we will.
Take good care of it. Don't let it rip. She's getting
course not.
anxious.
We will definitely not use it as part of overly complicated extraterrestrial schemes.
Thank you so much for the use of it. I know it is most likely a treasured thing of yours. I'm sure you looked lovely on your wedding day.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm
It
sure
was
Emerald's like tapping his hands on
such
the
a happy time.
Wow. They look so cute.
Esmeralda's back into her clothes by now and has the dress draped over her arm. She says, "All right, let's get going, honey."
Oh, of course, dear. I know we have many more things to do.
And she leads you guys out and down the stairs.
With us, right?
Yeah, with everybody.
And the dress and everything.
Yeah. I think
Cool.
Koros is probably holding the dress.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's the chivalrous thing to do for my lady love.
Oh my god. I'll literally hit you.
Just making the punishment so much worse on yourself.
Alex, do you remember all the things I wrote down that I was gonna do?
We can look over the tape.
Yeah,
But
I
have
was just
some of them
watching
written
it.
down, but not all of them.
One of them was you were gonna buy the jacks from Blinsky's and put them. Was it in his bed or on the floor when he wakes up or something
Both.
like that?
I think we were gonna lay the Lego trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like next to his bed on the ground, he gets out of bed and he steps on jacks.
Yeah.
Obviously, I welcome any and all attempts. I want to remind you that I can do magic.
Yeah, well,
That didn't stop us from
you
attempting to prank
can't
Emerald
do
that one time.
magic to protect yourself from getting punked. And we are professionals in being punked because we grew up with Amos. So that's why.
On the way out, while we're sort of reassembling on the landing, I'm going to check in with my bird.
Yeah, anything with the study?
So just as you guys are getting to the foyer, you hear in your mind, Koros, your signal from the bird because the door is opening. But that door is right by the foyer.
So there's a door like
It's
that we
off
could
the
walk.
way.
A door is about to open, like, and
Just
someone
down
might
the
walk.
hallway from you.
Okay.
And the Baron, the Burgomaster, Baron Vargas Valakovich, steps out. Says, "Oh, who do we have here?"
Your lady wife was kind enough to lend her wedding dress to my fiance here.
Lending out the My dear, but you hardly know these people. Where are you all from?
What do we tell the Baroness? I literally.
Krezzik. I wasn't here. Why didn't we tell the Baroness?
I don't think we told her
I'm not
anything.
sure you told her anything. She
I
was
think we said we were from what city are we in right now? We're in Valakai right now, right?
yeah,
I'm pretty sure we told her we're from Krezzik.
yeah, that works. Just Krezzik, And how is... And Jake is pausing to remember the name of the Burgomaster of Krezzik.
Elia's dad.
Yeah, Ilya's dad, exactly. No, his name will be right here. Dimitri. And how is Dimitri doing these days?
You know, he did have a bit of a loss recently, we heard, but we believe that him and his wife will pull through.
Yes, his son Ilya.
Yes, quite
Most
sad,
tragic.
that boy. Most tragic indeed.
The abbot of the monastery there, a dear friend of ours, was instrumental in consoling them in their time of grief.
Oh, yes, I hear good things from the abbey these days.
A truly holy man.
Indeed, he really is. And at this point, you can tell the Burgomaster has not met the abbot and does not know anything about the abbey.
Thank God.
I was name dropping like Ilya to be like, no, we really do know this guy. Like,
Yeah.
Leave me
At this
alone.
point, the Burgomaster's realizing he's out of his depth. Like,
cool, amazing.
You've
We
already nailed
totally
what people don't
owned
know.
We
this
passed the
social
test.
interaction.
The moral of the story is that lying always works.
But we told the truth.
it's all
We
right
know them.
then.
I told him the abbot was a holy man, which is definitely a lie.
Since
Okay.
Dimitri is a good old friend of mine, I will let you borrow this on his word.
Indeed.
It will be brought back in perfect condition.
Good, good.
It's going to get lit on fire. I'm just calling it right now.
I was gonna say it's literally gonna explode because if you get struck by lightning, all your clothing explodes off of your body. That's what happens. So that's my prediction.
Then you turn into the Hulk.
That's an occasional side effect.
It's
All
getting
right.
radiation.
So with that, you guys are able to make it out the door and away from the creepy Baron and Baroness.
There was something else on our quest log we were gonna do before we go back to Krezik, though. I think it was Ruins of Berez.
Yes.
We want to do a little amateur surgery on what's his name while we're here too.
Was the Runes of Brez the witch?
Yes.
Yes, Baba Lysaga, and the
Okay.
second of the 3 lost wine stones.
No, only 2 were
Yes, we
lost.
need to bring wine back to the land. It is important.
All 3 were lost, but the third was lost a long time ago, and he has no idea where it would be.
Oh, okay.
There were 2 that were lost recently, and that are recoverable.
Is that like a legendary quest to get the third one?
He has not even the slightest where it would be.
I mean, I could probably guess.
Quest accepted. Watch out. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to double check that, but
As soon as you guys are out of range of the burgomaster's mansion, Esmeralda turns and just slaps Koros across the face. And says, "Don't try anything like that ever again. Use her next time." And she points at Irina.
My apologies.
he knows you're an insincere jackass.
I think all of you know I'm an insincere jack.
Well, now I really know it.
Ooh.
So over it.
Mm.
Alex, we have the quest log in Drive, right?
Yeah.
I'm just double checking it really, really quick.
Ow.
Quests. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So, do we wish to go back to the back to Krezik, or do we want to continue forward to the ruins?
I say let's go to Berez.
Esmeralda
Okay.
says, "What's this business in Perez?"
Oh, yes, I
Free
think we.
booze!
We want to get drunk.
Have you?
Yeah.
Wait. Where is Jake? Aren't we staying at the Blue Water Inn?
Inn, yes.
What time of day is it? Sorry.
It's the morning. You guys you got up and came straight here, I believe.
Okay. I'm gonna say, we owe a debt of gratitude to the family that manages the Blue Water Inn.
You need to lean forward, honey. You're really quiet that far from the computer.
Oh, sorry. I said we owe a debt of gratitude to the family who manages the Blue Water Inn. And we have one more good deed left to be done for the Mardukov family.
All right, I can respect that. You've helped me find
I do remember their
Van
last name.
Richten.
Getting points!
You've helped me find Van Richten. I can help you guys repay your debts.
It shouldn't be too bad. It's just some witch in Perez. I don't know. Have you been there before?
Do you mean Baba Lysaga?
No, it's definitely a different witch. I wouldn't worry about it.
I think her name was Sagala Baba.
No, I think it was.
Agabasala.
You guys should be very,
That was it.
very careful with Baba Lysaga. That she is perhaps the second most powerful force in this realm. Second
Behind
only
the Elders
to-
brothers?
Second only
Hey!
to the Devil Strahd.
Lightning cracks.
I'm sure you two are number 3. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, number 1 or go home. That's what I say. All right, cool.
Well, you better kill number 2 and number 3 then.
That's kind
Well,
of
you're trying to go home, so.
true. All true things. All right, cool. But yeah,
Monster hunting.
she stole something from them, and we are going to recover it. It's a gem of some kind. It's magic. It's very important. It makes booze.
There's wine involved.
It oozes boozes.
Is all right?
So
Let's
that's
go.
Cool.
Cool.
Before we leave town, I'd like to do a quick shopping trip, and people can buy some rations and things. But I'm gonna make Aridin go with me, and we're gonna buy prank stuff.
So you guys are gonna head back to Blinsky's.
Yeah.
Yes, in
seems-
very disguise.
Yeah. All right. So wait. Let's try to remember who's not allowed to go into Blinsky.
I've
Yeah,
never been
who-
in there. He's
who
never
was
seen
in
me.
trouble.
I can't go back. Though actually, I think I was disguised.
You
at the time
were
I
in
went.
disguise at the time, so you this time, Koros, are
I
not
don't
in
know. He
disguise.
can't come. He's not coming with me. He's getting rations.
That's true. The whole point is to get
But-
stuff that he won't see coming.
But wasn't Theoden there? So he can't.
Yeah, but I'll tell Aridin what to buy. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay,
buy
just stay
Jax.
far away from the shop. We don't need to have
You're
a
gonna get like some
repeat.
super glue, right?
I want to get super glue, right? But I think I can get super glue from like the herb dude in town. There's an herb dude, right, Jake?
I'm sure you could get some of the toy shop too.
Doesn't
Hobbyists,
seem like-
right? They need that glue to.
Hobby Lobby.
Okay. Well, I don't want to shop there, but that's
Do they
not-
have special pink tape with white triangles?
Oh my
This is-
god!
Let's
don't.
not go there. Let's move on.
Okay, but yeah, no. I want Jax. I want super glue because I was doing that in his hair. Jax by the bed. There was a third thing.
You'll buy that third thing.
Stink bombs?
Tell me what it
Well,
is
because-
later. You guys can watch the stream, last week's stream later, figure out what
Yeah.
it was, and retroactively obtain
Look,
it.
I have it.
Ta-da!
Great.
All right.
Okay, I want to get all that stuff, and people can like buy rations and crap.
Anything else anyone wants to do before we leave Valakai?
Don't think so.
You
I
notice
still
as
kind of
you-
want to like pull a few pieces off Izek, but we do that
you notice
later.
as you're making your way around the market that there are new signs up for a new festival.
Oh, good.
That's-
What's it say?
This festival, I don't know.
Festival of Fun and Sunshine.
Yeah, well, they
Fun
last
and
week
Sun.
the Sun Festival.
Isn't this the festival of the pink tape with white triangle?
It's the festival of the pink tape with white triangle.
Oh my gosh!
found
I really
it.
loved this one.
And it's just yet another festival of the barons to raise morale.
Keep people smiling.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
With that, you guys head out from Valakai before lunch and make your way south to Berez.
I bet Pharaoh bought some bread before
And
that.
now, yeah, of course, Pharaoh bought some bread. That means, ta-da, it's nap time. I remembered that this map came with the book last week. And so let me show it off, because it's big and it's awesome. That's Valakai. And that is Berez.
Okay, got it.
Cool,
Gotta
that's
go
all.
soup.
I always liked going south.
Friends watching the stream, if you literally just type in Google, Barovia, Curse of Strahd map, this map will come up and you can follow along. It's a cool map. Take a look. I just was excited that I remembered that came with the book. Cool.
Draw red Indiana Jones dashes.
So
Okay.
the trail heading down here hugs the river for several miles, but the dirt and the grass soon turn to marsh as the trail dissolves into spongy earth, pockmarked with stands of tall reeds and pools of stagnant water. A thick shroud of fog covers all. Scattered throughout the marsh are old peasant cottages, their walls covered with black mildew, their roofs mostly caved in. These decrepit dwellings seem to hunker down in the mire, as though they've long since given up on escaping the thick mud. Everywhere you look, black clouds of flies dart about, hungry for blood. The fog is much thinner on the far side of the river, where light flashes amid a dark ring of standing stones.
Wait,
What kind of light?
the very last part again?
Yeah, the fog is thinner on the far side of the river, where there's a light flashing amid a dark ring of standing stones.
Standing stones like Stonehenge style?
I believe so.
Is it like a Gatsby light? Like a candle?
Or is it like a...
There's a dozen moss-covered menhirs. I don't know what that word means.
Moss-covered men.
Like big stone, just things.
Yeah.
Like pillars, kind of.
They're forming a near-perfect circle in the spongy earth. They range in height from 15 to 18 feet.
Dude, it's totally Stonehenge.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And there's a light flashing from over there.
All right.
Don't follow the lights.
Yeah, pretty much. What do we know about... I mean, all we've got is Ruins of Berez and Babala Saga. right? That's what we've got to go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
And there's nobody living in these houses. They're just abandoned, right, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
As
gonna
far
say,
as you know.
yeah, I'm gonna ask Esmeralda. I'll be like, any idea when this place was abandoned? These homes look pretty old.
Long before my time.
Okay, cool. Can I ask like Irina and Esmeralda and see if Irina like has like knowledge local to know something about like why these were abandoned or anything?
Yeah, do I?
That-
Can I roll
All the
history?
big stones are
Yeah,
for.
I'll take a history roll.
Cool. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh. You want to open for me? There we go. Okay.
Rolling. That's very
Don't
good.
forget to set your drop down. But
Oh, great. Thanks.
yeah. So what you know, there are stories that there was someone here, a woman, that Strahd took to fancy.
So, my doppelganger.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Or another one.
Or another one.
He fancies you. There might have been some in between.
Yeah. Maybe I have a triplet.
But the before Strahd took her, the villagers killed her to keep Strahd from having her. And Strahd then struck this village down. He surged the river, turned it into a marsh, flooding the village, and forcing the residents to flee.
Well, shit.
They
Charming.
didn't really think that one out, did they?
That's the old story that you remember being told about Berez. The moral of the story was like, don't oppose Strahd, kind of.
How many Barovian fairy tales end with the moral "Don't oppose Strahd"?
All of them.
They're all just like, do what he wants and you're fine. It's all good.
Yep.
Yep,
Sounds
every
right.
single one of them.
Even the ones where he's not involved.
Cool. So I'm gonna tell them all that.
Like, wow.
Creepy.
Well, hi, Lily.
I can't hear you, Lily.
I said Bobby's cat is cute.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't want to yell because baby just laid down on my chest.
I see. It's the cat stream now.
Yeah, it's now a
Yep.
100% cat content stream.
We've converted into the.
This is now
Cat.
cat chat.
Nicole, we
Podcast.
need to either get cats or leave, I think.
I mean, I have a cat. I don't know where she is though.
Oh,
Slippers.
so we're going to
Can't hear you, Lily.
you still can't hear me?
You have to be really loud, and I have to turn my volume like way up.
Okay. That is scary.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad we don't want to kill Irina.
I think we can all agree we don't want to kill Irina.
I'm glad we don't want to kill me.
So do we want to go check out that creepy light?
That's what I'm gonna do if we don't have a better sense of direction about where she is.
Do we want to potentially do some sneaky once we get closer?
Sure.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
foggy.
You guys think you see an
Yeah,
area
shouldn't be
where
hard.
there's some rocks and things, so you could probably cross the river without getting too wet.
And we're
Or
gonna
the
be
river.
sneaky, Jake.
Excuse me?
We're going to be sneaky.
All right. I'd like a group stealth check.
I would like to promote Jake to roll my stealth check. I'm currently unable to reach my computer.
I feel like this is one of those things that always goes well.
Always.
Jake, can you roll for me?
No, I can't.
You don't have access to my sheet,
I don't have it up, and I don't have my keyboard to pull it up.
but I don't want to move because of the cat.
You need to get up.
I don't
and
have
play
access
D&D.
to it.
Do they pass?
You need to get
Jake,
up.
do you need
and play
someone to do
D&D.
Pharaoh and Emerald?
I can find my keyboard. Give me a sec.
I mean, I've already got Emerald's drop down. Let me do him.
Great.
I think Lily just passed her persuasion check.
A stupid asshole elf.
Lily, I'm not going to do this for Pharaoh and Emerald and you.
He did it for Emerald, Jake.
Theo fails his stealth check and alerts everyone to your presence.
Jake, stop. Don't be a jerk. That's not how
Theo steps on a landmine.
Eldest brother's too good.
Are you serious, Jake?
Jake, can you give me control of Lily's sheet?
Yes, I can.
Thanks, brother.
Brother!
Who's on my girl? Jake, you're not allowed to be mad.
I am, because I can't hear you. It's alright, we're gonna move on. So you guys make it over.
There. Great roll, Lily.
And you're able to sort of flank the area where these stones are and come around the backside, and you see a wary-looking peasant woman lurking behind the tallest stone. She's clutching a rusty lantern and a dagger, and you see she's sort of looking confused. She's looking out to where you guys were, and you see she was holding the lantern and like swinging it, but now she's sort of pulled the lantern back behind the rock and is trying to see. She lost you guys. She can't tell where you went.
That's stealth.
Guys, you know how we're looking for this creepy old Babala saga and we just found a
Creepy old woman with a lantern and a knife.
I feel like she's perfectly innocent. We should trust her.
Do we have a net?
A net?
You want to net her?
Doesn't that seem like a good idea? Because if she's innocent, no harm, no foul, right?
And if
Esmeralda
she's
looks at you guys and she goes,
not, she'll kill us.
"There's no way that's Baba Lysaga."
How do you
That's
know?
definitely Babala Saga.
That's totally
Clearly
her.
never seen Snow White. I'm gonna offer her an apple later.
Alright, I'm gonna send my invisible bird out to like land on one of the stones. And then I'm gonna talk to her.
Isn't this dope?
Greetings. Are you looking for something?
Who's there?
Just a bird.
Oh, you
Passing
should your
by.
conscience.
And you see her, she's looking around, and then she drops the lantern and the dagger and leaps back, and as she leaps back, she transforms
Yep.
Found her.
into a raven,
Okay.
where she leaps back, turns around, and flies up to one of the stones, and then once she perches on the stone, the raven that she is now looks directly at where your bird is.
Ah! Another raven! You meet them so seldom around here. I'll drop my... See, I guess she can see me, so there's no point in dropping the invisibility.
You were not one of the keepers of the feather.
Well,
Who
about
are
that.
you? And where are
knows
you?
about
And how
my
did you get
club.
here?
Who's got the feather with us?
Just looking at the birds, she doesn't know that the rest of you are here.
I know, but like...
Yeah.
among
I feel like
us,
Theo
who
has
has
it.
the feather?
I believe Pharaoh has it.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna
I think
take
so.
Pharaoh.
You gave Pharaoh all the potentially cursed items.
That's
Like,
right.
like you do. Look down in the stone circle, and then I'll walk out waving the feather above my head.
You, Koros,
Yeah.
visibly.
Yes.
And she says, "Is there anyone else with you?
Yes.
Show yourselves."
I don't really give a shit what you guys do. No, but actually, you should come out. She's probably
Hi.
floating.
All right, all right.
Crap. This is a
Everybody comes
bullshit
out.
plan. We snuck in everything.
She
We should have netted that old lady.
hops off of the stone and transforms back into her human form. And she says, "Good, you scared me there for a minute. You're the ones that Irvin sent, aren't you?"
We are. We're here to find the stone.
Good, good. He told me you'd be coming. I've been keeping an eye on Baba Lysaga for the Keepers of the Feather.
Oh, lady, you have me so confused.
What, you
No, but
thought
seriously,
I
have this
was
bitch.
Baba Lysaga?
I don't know what she looks like.
Yeah, thought, past tense.
Oh, my boy. You will know when you see Baba Lysaga.
Why is she not as charming as you?
Not by half.
I feel like disguising yourself as a peasant woman in a robe is something Baba Lysaga could do.
Yeah, easily.
Why not get like an old lady wink or something for that?
Oh, that is a big spider.
To be fair, we
Sorry.
do know that Irvin has a giant ass family.
No, like they're everywhere. It's weird.
Jake, did I not get an old lady wink for my nice compliment?
I never said she was old. She was
Dude.
wary looking.
What is that supposed to mean?
She's
That
not
means
that old.
How old is she?
Late 30s. I don't know.
Oh, all right. That's not old.
Right.
Thought she was like 90.
That was all in your head. All right.
I'm gonna ask her how she's related to Irvin. I'm working on my family tree.
A distant cousin. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Come on, man. Lame.
Worried about it.
She says,
Fish. Come here, 23andMe, bitch.
Right?
ever since she took the gem, her hut has gained the power to move.
Jabba?
It travels like a tree with roots as its legs.
Wow.
Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah,
And
Howl's
it
Moving
moves
Castle.
in and out of the fog across the way. You can't see it now. The fog has come in thick, but be careful. When she's not in her hut, she's flying around in this giant skull of hers.
What?
She's got a walking tree and a giant skull.
That flies.
Yeah.
Beware of the scarecrows.
Scarecrows.
Murderous creature under that hag's control. They surround her
Is
hut.
there one scarecrow or multiple?
Plural, scarecrows. They surround her hut and serve as her early warning system.
We are screwed.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like DEF CON something. I'm gonna ask Pharaoh. I'm saying it now because Lily's gonna forget.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna ask Pharaoh if I can borrow his magic wood axe. Because it killed magic trees, so it might
Yeah.
kill magic scarecrows.
Yeah, he's down. He's like, yeah, you're better at this thing than me.
Nah, it's yours. I don't want to take it. You earned it. You did that last chop.
Oh no, it's still mine. Very clearly, yes. But I will let you
I'll
use
borrow
it.
And Jake, that does a D8 for later.
Yes.
Okay,
And
cool.
there's an
So I have a
additional
thing I
D6
can just
versus
roll with
evil
it.
plants.
That's fine. Yeah, I wrote down some of the stuff for him.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Okay. So she said, beware of the scarecrows. Her house can move. Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh. Okay.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
How long have you been, keeping watch over here?
Many an age. It's my assignment for the Keepers of the Feather.
Oh. And how long has Baba Lysaga been bothering y'all?
Baba Lysaga has been around longer than the Keepers of the Feather.
Wow. Well,
Damn.
hopefully we can recover this gem for you.
Back in a sec.
For
It's my hope as well. I really do miss the Red Dragon Crush.
we've heard that from a lot of people, so yeah, I agree.
Do you know why she took it? She's just a big fan?
Yeah,
Powering her hut.
right. It's allowing her house to move.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Using the energy within it for evil magic.
For listeners,
Like spew wine out as a propulsion system?
That's such a waste of wine.
that's the juice for the house. That's how it works. For listeners who are familiar with Russian folklore, it's all based on Baba Yaga, so you know that stuff. That's cool.
I watched John Wick.
Lily is a big fan of.
I am a
Russian
big
folklore.
fan. I think she's awesome. But her house is walking around on chicken feet in the other stories. So
Yep.
way cooler.
How'd they kill her in the fairy tale?
They don't. She
Oh,
could.
fuck.
Yeah, we got nothing. My cat is so flippin' cute. It's just sleeping.
But the moral of the story is don't mess with Strahd, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how that is.
All right, so what you guys gonna do?
If she gives us a direction to wander in,
Can
I'll
we
do that.
send
Give us
Boris's
a-
bird to do some recon? Might be able to see.
Yeah, his
The
bird
big
it can fly up and around, but the fog is really too thick to
And using it like Senate.
to get details. It gets
Exactly.
that there's the houses across the way. Here, I can show you guys the map. There's nothing secret on here, besides like where the scarecrows are at exactly, which I'm not. Gonna
Oh
use.
fuck! Sorry, there's a cockroach 3 inches from me.
Oh, kill it.
So y'all
Okay.
are
I have a
on
massive spider.
are over here on this side of the river.
Okay.
The village is over here. These are ruins here and here. There's a
That's where
ruin...
we came in, right?
Yeah, no, you came in up here.
But
You're
we
coming
saw
in
that.
Here, you cross. Yeah, you saw that, and you crossed over here. Now you could cross back. There's a large open area here, and she says that that's where the hut usually is. It moves, so.
Right.
And then there's some other ruins out this way, and way out here, some sort of monument.
Okay. So I do have a spell, but I'm worried it won't. We can use it if we see a scarecrow just to try it. It might not work. It's pass without a trace, but
Oh yeah, pass without trace.
yeah, but it doesn't work against magical tracking. So we can try that. I don't know.
Okay. And yours is, yeah, you're high enough level, so you're saying you can cast it and it'll affect all of us?
Yeah, it affects all of us
Right, okay.
for up to an hour.
Lily's trying to remember how spells work, but yeah, sounds good. So you say you can like help us be harder to track?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we're done. We can do it. Do you want to go kill your spider? It's stressing me out.
Dude, it's so big. You want to see it?
Yeah, show it to me. I'm so stressed.
Do you see him?
Oh my god, why? Kill it right now.
Okay, one sec.
Kill a spider, and then we'll kill imaginary things. Oh my god! Oh my god, sorry. The way she held that, it looked like a butcher knife, like a cleaver.
What?
Chop it down.
No, it was a piece of paper.
All right, now that are all the bugs dead?
I think
No,
so.
wait, Alex
is still killing
Oh,
someone.
Alex, I think I saw the cockroach.
Really epic. I'm not gonna lie. Watching this is pretty exciting.
We'll return to our regularly scheduled D&D in just a moment.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, this is like kind of better than football for me. It's not saying a lot. I don't really like football.
Our viewership just dropped in half, Lily. You gotta be careful.
Oh, sorry. I hate American football.
All these football people, big football
like
fans
soccer.
and D&D
Soccer's
fans.
great.
huge
Football
overlap
and
there.
D&D has a lot of overlap.
You'd actually be surprised, but
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
it
sure.
definitely
I'm
does.
sure. I'm sure.
like,
it
especially
does,
fantasy
actually.
football folks, like
Oh yeah.
because like all the numbers and things and statistics, and I've never gotten into it, but I know lots of folks.
Okay, I literally only wore this for like 5 minutes, but it's already covered in
All right, are you back, Alex?
I guess. I don't know where it went. I don't know.
It's not dead?
I hit it and it disappeared.
Uh-oh. Well,
That's like dead.
close enough.
Mostly did.
If it comes back, kill it.
All right.
Try.
Now that the bugs are dead and or
Why is our
mostly
carpet
dead,
long and full of black things? It's a terrible carpet to discover bugs in.
Kind of is.
to return to our regularly scheduled D&D game.
Yes.
I mean, you didn't have to wait for me.
Oh no, Nicole had a giant spider she had to kill too, and I was stressed out.
You guys now have got the lay of the land. The village across the river there.
Right,
What
we're
you
gonna
do?
head to where the house sometimes is, and Irina said she knows this magic thing. It details it's pass without trace, and she's gonna cast on everyone, so it might be harder for the scarecrows to track us.
Yeah, so you guys can make it across the river and start heading down in. And as you're starting to approach the first set of ruins, you can see this cluster of ruined cottages separated by low stone walls. And you see this short stretch of dirt road that's remained intact and goes between the cottages there. And you can see some scarecrows in the field, but none in the village here along this dirt road.
Scarecrows in the field, but none in the village.
But her house isn't in the village, so
Right, her house is somewhere in the field.
Okay.
because the scarecrows surround it.
Can we see her house?
Not currently.
Okay.
It's tall weeds and think like cornfield probably.
It's marshy too, and so yeah, lots of tall weeds have grown in here.
We lost Alex, by the way, Jake.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
like
gonna
her
pass
router.
that on all of us.
I see her catching the router over there, so I
Yeah.
assume her internet came undone.
So I really hope my webcam froze just as the power came out from my router.
Yeah, you're holding the top of the router.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
And now it's doing something.
Oh,
I'm gonna
cool.
refresh and see if this will fix. No one else refresh, 'cause everything will break. Do 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 do. Let that load up for a second. Hi viewers. Sorry about this. It happens sometimes. We're gonna let that spin for a second. All right, that looks all loaded up. We're gonna rejoin.
Guys, I feel like she would
Hey.
know.
Yeah. That's my
You
concern.
guys having secret conversations without me?
Yes.
In a manner of speaking.
All right, so let's go. You guys, Village, go ahead.
Yeah, she cast Path Without Trace on everyone,
Cool.
and we were just saying, we don't know, like what our goal exactly is. Like, we'd rather not fight the Scarecrows if we don't have to, and just fight her. But
Yeah.
so we'll try to sneak into the house, I guess. And I guess
Cool.
that's our plan. Is we have Pass Without Trace cast on us, and we're gonna do stealth checks to get into the house.
Mhm.
And so everybody has +10 on their stealth roll. So just we'll roll normal, and Jake will remember to add the 10. Right, Jake?
I will add the 10.
Okay. So we're gonna stealth towards those scarecrows to start looking for the house. Yeah? Everybody down?
Let's give it a
Let's
shot.
do it.
All right. I'm opening my own sheet now.
All right, let's have a group stealth check to pass the scarecrows on your way into the field.
And this is the one, Jake, where we all get +10.
Yep. I'll just subtract 10 from the DC.
Oh, I forgot to change the drop down. The 7 is Emerald.
Cool.
And mine reset for no good reason.
Happens sometimes.
It's aggravating. Okay.
All right. You're all good. You guys are able to make it past the scarecrow. You see them. At first, it looks like they're swaying in the wind, but then you realize that the air is still from the fog, and they're actually just, sort of
Scanning.
turning and scanning.
Oh
And
my
you
god,
guys
so scary.
are able to make your way. You don't make any noise as you pass through these reeds that otherwise you think would be quite noisy, and your motion would leave like a path that the scarecrow could clearly see. And as you push past them, the tops of the reeds are staying together, so you can't even tell that someone's moving through them, and they're not making any noise.
Hashtag magic.
Cool.
And eventually,
Oh,
you
cool.
guys come up to a ramshackle wooden hut on the stump of what must have been an enormous tree. The rotting roots of the stump thrust up from the mire like the legs of a gigantic spider. On one side of the hut, there's an open doorway visible, beneath of which floats an upside-down, hollowed-out skull of a giant. Flanking the hut's doorway on either side are 2 iron cages dangling like hideous ornaments from the eaves. Scores of ravens are trapped in each one. They squawk and flutter their wings excitedly as you approach.
Into the belly of the beast. I think we just try to get in the house.
Just bust in.
Yeah. Guns blazing. I mean, like, what else?
The only other thing I can think we don't want to do is if Pharaoh wants to go, or you with Pharaoh's axe, go to town on one of the tree roots or something,
Yeah, like maybe have.
while the rest of us bust in.
I'm willing to do that.
Is anyone else slightly concerned that those ravens are more than ravens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have Pharaoh try and read thoughts on one of them?
I'm not sure he'd want to blow one of those on a raven in case it actually is just a raven. Like,
I agree.
I
He's
don't know.
only
It's
got, like,
pretty
one a
funny.
day.
Like, worm? Worm?
I think it's creepier that they're all like shoved in a cage, though. That's the creepier part.
Pretty weird.
I don't think. Okay, Lily is speculating. I don't think she's the kind of villain that'll let us do like a trial by riddles kind of thing.
No, I think we should rip her shit up.
Yeah, that's what I feel too. So I'm down to sacrifice whatever and be out here and try to decrease the mobility of the tree.
How about this? I can turn 4 of us invisible. Do we want to try to send, like, say, the eldest brothers up to the tree to thwack on it and lure her out? And then 4 invisible people can pounce on her?
Yeah, and so
Here's my concern. We have the house right now. The house can walk. So if we don't get in, the house will just leave.
It's a good
So
point.
I think we should go in and maybe leave. I guess, yeah, Aridin and I could stay out and thwack it to try to decrease that mobility potential.
If we're going in, we'll go in. But I take your point. We probably should just all bust in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's bust in.
So everyone's going to bust in.
I think we're all going to bust in.
Okay, so. We're all busting in.
All right.
I'm sure Emerald loves this plan.
Emerald is just, groaning and rolling his eyes like he does.
I just...
I'm just
Okay.
double checking something. Dang. All right, cool. So you guys are just going to climb up the skull and into that front door?
Is that the way in?
The skull was parked next to the house.
Skull is parked right in front of the door as if it looks like you step on the back of the jaw and then the bottom of the head because the skull's upside down and then into the house. Looks like it's set up as the front stair.
All right. All right, I'm going to go first and use the magic axe to break open the door.
It's not a door. I believe it's just an open doorway.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just going to walk.
Open doorway. And you can see candlelight inside.
Oh, then I don't want to go first, but I'll go first. It's fine.
All right. Theo and then everybody else in some order. The hut is 15 feet on the side and packed with old furniture, including a wooden cot, a wicker cabinet, a slender wardrobe, a wooden table, a stool, a barrel-topped wooden chest reinforced with brass bands, and an iron tub stained with blood. In the middle of the room is a ghastly wooden crib with a small angelic child sitting in it. All the furnishings, except for the crib, are bolted to the floor. Beneath the crib, green light seeps up through the cracks between the rotting floorboards.
Green light?
Green light.
That's weird.
I think Pharaoh should try to do locate object.
Pause. That takes like a 10-minute casting time.
Shit. Well, we should have thought of that, because if we're getting the gem and getting out, that's...
You see a woman sitting in a chair, or sitting on the bed on the far side of the room. And I'm going to show you a picture of this woman. Ugh.
Can't see anything.
So,
Oh, he's spoopy.
Yeah.
Are her
Told
nails
you
the
to know.
curvy over kind?
Absolutely. She's got these
Spoopy.
long, curled over claws.
That's
I
creepy.
totally trust her.
And she says, "Shh, Strahd is sleeping."
say what now?
And she
What?
points at the crib.
I don't know if it's pointing.
No, he's not. He's right here. I pull out the doll.
She scowls at you.
Baba Lysaga, return the gem and leave these nice people alone.
Are you actually doing that?
Oh my god.
Alex, are you actually doing it?
Yes.
All right.
Oh. Pause for a moment. I need my player's handbook.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
It does not
Dude,
sound
her
good
eyesight can't be
indeed.
that good.
Is the baby actually sleeping? Is the baby sleeping?
The baby is indeed sleeping.
Hi, guys. Oh,
Well, let's not wake the baby up.
I mean,
Aridin,
it's...
do you have
Hi.
150 hit points or fewer?
Oh no.
I do.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oh, sorry. The Constitution saving throw is the end of your turn.
Give me my 19.
So it takes effect and then the throw comes into play. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Great.
She points her finger at you and says a word, a magical, arcane word that you don't think you could even remember it after it's been said.
Crap.
And you are suddenly dumbfounded and stunned.
Would you say that I am now a dummy?
I see, like, I guess Aridin, like, go stiff or whatever, and I, like, tighten my grip on the magic axe, and I'm like, I'm ready to thwack and slash, dude. Ready for it.
And she says, "Shh, the baby is sleeping."
Telepathically then, since she doesn't want us to talk, would you be willing to trade for the return of the wine gem?
She says, "The gem is a source of great power. You would have to offer me something quite powerful indeed."
Are there any sources of power? Are there any such sources of power in this land?
That you'd be willing to trade for, you're saying.
We have proven ourselves reasonably adept at retrieving such items.
Guys, he's so cute.
Yeah, but he's in my way.
He's so cute.
Can't see anything.
She says, "Not that I know of."
Well, that's a shame.
You're not communicating telepathically with anyone else, right? Not that I can say anything right now.
I hadn't yet, but
Okay.
I think I'm about to.
She's her long claws. She starts tapping,
You mean clacking?
clacking. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, friends, I think it's go time. We're not going to be able to resolve this one peacefully.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that you had talked to her, so I don't know if it was while it was happening or not. I'm just gonna be like, I'm looking for a gem.
And she
Can
says,
you give it to me?
"Shh," and she points her finger at you. Please hold.
The eldest brother's pattern recognition ability.
Jake, I was
not
whispering.
relevant.
Jake, I was whispering. Does it matter?
No.
Okay, cool. I just wanted that to be clear.
No. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Dude, have you ever, like, looked at your hand?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, suck
Nice.
it, witch.
You're only gonna take half of what I'm about to roll.
Oh no.
Wait, this is
Let's
different than his?
Yep. Half of that.
All right.
Nice.
So 32.
All right, to everyone then. She doesn't want to trade. It's go time.
So roll initiative.
Hang
Well,
on.
shit. She can just point at us.
Initiative. Doing really well.
Sure to click your token before you do
I don't
anything.
click tokens, Jake. That's for other people.
Ah, keyboard's over here though. You're
I did
making
it. I
so hard
added
on
it.
me.
Jake, don't worry, I added it.
Alright. Somebody needs to roll for Emerald.
I got Emerald.
Cool. I can roll for Pharaoh. Character sheet. I need to click his token, but this thing is being dumb. There we go. Initiative. Cool.
I feel like he would do something that's like a guardy thing, whatever his guardy thing that he
his
usually
guardian spirit thing.
does. Yeah.
perhaps I just need to roll initiative for Baba Lysaga, and she got a 1.
Nice.
That sucks to suck. I'm gonna axe her face.
Sort numerically descending. Pharaoh goes first. What do you guys want Pharaoh to do? What do you think Pharaoh would do? What's in character?
I think the
Something
spectral thing,
stupid.
the spectral thing makes sense. Like spiritual weapon or the spirit guardian thing. only
Spirit
just-
Guardians?
Or something that creates a barrier around people. I don't know.
So that's Spirit Guardians.
Is this in line with what everybody else thinks?
Yeah, let me confirm some of the details of Spirit Guardians.
Yeah,
'Cause
I don't know. It sounds
I don't
right.
have it fresh, but it seems like something he would do.
Yeah. Usually he's like
Something he's done in the beginning of combat before. Alright, Spirit Guardians. Concentration up to 10 minutes. He calls forth spirits to protect him. They flit around to a distance of 15 feet for the duration, so that's the full hut, so this makes a lot of sense. They appear angelic. You guys are all designated as unaffected by it.
That's
Anyone
nice of him.
else, for the first time, or they start their turn there, they have to take a wisdom saving throw or take damage. I'm going to apply that now rather than on her turn, so I don't forget. But let me just do this real quick. I'm going to need my keyboard. And she's going to take DC 16. She needs to take a wisdom saving throw. And that's a fail, so she's going to take that 13 spoopy damage. Alright. Excellent. Quaros.
Yeah.
So Pharaoh he said some magic words, Sovereign protect us, and he slammed his staff down, and these angelic spirits swarmed out around him and started attacking Baba the Saga, like Death Prophet's ult.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
Oh, we lost Lily.
Lily has disappeared.
She'll be back. Worst case, she'll just run up here.
All right, I'm going to try to banish her.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
Alright, what's the save?
Because I have the wrong drop down. Hold on a sec. Cast. There we go. So she has to make a charisma save or get banished.
Alright. What's the DC?
That's a good question. 18.
It's too high. She's not very charming.
She's gonna fail.
Okay.
It's just suck.
So, if she's native to this plane, which I'm guessing she is, but not guaranteed, then she's just banished to a harmless demiplane.
Dude, cool.
She
If
comes
she's native
back
to a
at the
different
end.
plane, she is banished back to her home plane.
How long does the spell last?
A minute.
Okay, so in that time, Pharaoh's
Yeah, we have a
gonna.
minute to ransack the place.
I was gonna say Pharaoh's gonna do the locate shit thing.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this in initiative order to measure time.
Yup.
It's 10 rounds, so we'll probably do this pretty quick, but
Okay.
so that was Quaros.
Yeah.
Emerald is so as she vanishes, this is actually important. The baby vanishes as well,
Okay.
revealing an empty crib.
So she's tied to that thing, it's a part of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she was
something.
projecting it like Pharaoh's mom on her wings.
Or it's part of her essence. Like it represents some kind of life force.
Hmm.
Okay. Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it?
Sorry, it's Emerald's turn.
Emerald, can you find the gem?
Says it's probably the glowing thing in the middle of the room. And he'll go and he'll push the crib out of the way because it's the only piece of furniture not bolted down.
Oh, that's right. You said there was a green light coming.
Right, and he'll
Oh
say,
yeah.
Theo, and like point to you to like, it's clearly something under the floorboards.
Can I hack it?
Yeah, you can swing down. It's your turn. So you swing down.
Red.
Roll me just a damage roll.
All right. Just based on strength, like a strength roll.
Yeah, just roll your normal damage for your weapon. You can just click a weapon roll and then click damage.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, so you're able to smash it open immediately. At that moment when you do, the entire hut shifts and shakes, and you feel it lifting off of the ground a little bit.
Well-
Can we see it under there?
And yes, underneath the floorboards, you can clearly see a large, glowing green gem.
I'm gonna say, Aridin, grab it, and then let's hack this place and get out.
All
Am I okay mentally?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
That save you rolled happens at the start of your turn.
Okay.
You like...
Yep. Snag.
As you lift it up, the entire hut falls again, abruptly this time, as all the legs sort of give out under it, and it collapses to the ground. It's kind of lopsided now.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
But everyone's shaken off footing a bit from that.
Vamonos.
Is Esmeralda okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yay.
Oh,
So-
she
so
starts
about
to fall, and you catch her, and you both fall over, and she's on top of you, and it's
so cute.
pretty.
You're like, it's like like Cory and Topanga?
Right, and then she's like, oh, pardon. She's like, it's that awkward moment, and then...
Yeah.
Are you being serious? That's ridiculous. That did not
Yeah,
happen.
sure!
All right, whatever.
Every
Cool.
fucking movie.
Oh.
All right, so are we running?
Well,
we
how
got it,
about
right?
that? Do we want to run? Or
I
do we
kind of
wait
want to
for her
smash
come
the
back?
place up more.
What?
I want to smash up the roots of the tree.
We got the.
Okay.
Like
my
we get out of the house, leave the house.
But the house is
House
already
You guys, this is a
immobilized.
round timer, so...
Yeah, I know.
Short
They
conversation.
can run out of the house. But
The house is immobilized because of the...
I'm repeating what I said to Theo. I said, let's grab that thing, and let's smash the place. That's what I said.
To Aridin, you mean, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Irina's turn.
I'm gonna yell, all right, guys, let's get out of here, and
Makes the door.
yeah, grab someone and head for the door.
Alright, cool. That's one round's worth. Pharaoh is like, yeah, I'm out. And he like collects up his spirit guardians and like starts running out the door. Koros.
All right, I have to concentrate to keep her from coming back. So all of you bail, and I will follow along. I'm a little worried that she's just going to steal it back if we don't kill her, but too late. All right, let's run.
So you're gonna walk out of the house, though, right?
Yeah, like I'll walk out. I guess I can run as far as you guys can. I guess doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's start running.
Cool. If we're gonna do that, if everyone's just gonna run and there's nothing else we want to do in order, I'm gonna jump ahead.
Nope.
Oh,
I mean, you
go
could
ahead.
burn it down.
When it gets to my turn and I'm running out of the house, I
Yeah.
want to try to smash the skull because the thing that we were told is she uses the skull to fly around.
Ah, good call.
You smart.
Roll to hit it.
Theo was paying attention in class today. What do you want me to roll? Just whatever?
A weapon attack. What weapon
Alright.
are you using to hit it? That'll hit. You're able to do some damage to it, but it looks like it's still.
I want to be using the magic thing.
The skull is not a plant, so
No, okay. Well, or my silver sword then.
okay, that's
So
fine.
I guess I should be rolling my long sword technically. There.
So you're able to put some cracks in it, but it's still pretty together.
I mean, I have like a round or two to do this though. Like,
I mean, I
This is
can.
your round,
What I
but
can
if
do-
we're doing this in
let's-
round order, you guys just got out the door. That was Theo's turn.
I'll hit it.
Now it's Aridin's turn. You can hit it too.
cool.
Yeah. Boosh.
Someone just asked in the comments how often we stream. We usually stream every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Today is a special makeup stream because we didn't play last week. But Thursdays, 7 p.m. Pacific.
Just gonna swipe it as I run past.
Cool. Yeah, now that adds up. With that, no, I think you need one more. You need one more.
Yeah, and you have 2 attacks, Aridin, like me.
I was just gonna be cool and do it as I ran
I'm
past.
bad at math. You just, as you
There
run
you go.
past.
I do it. I keep running. I go shit. I turn around and hit it one more time. And
and
going.
it breaks open. Pieces have been falling off, and now you slice it in two. It falls apart, and it stops floating. It falls to the ground. That thing is pretty disabled.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Irina.
Yeah.
Now
I
we've
think
got a head start.
Get out.
Ooh.
I think that now that they were smart enough to do that, we can just book it.
All right. Anything else anyone wants to do?
Does Pharaoh have anything that can like buff our movement speed?
Let me actually check if I do.
Would Emerald have wanted to look around her house?
Emerald can stay on his own time if he wants to
A
do
little
that.
bit.
I'm just saying, like, I'm trying, like, he's not here, but...
He wanted to, but all y'all were leaving, so...
Okay, cool.
If he wants to hang around for a few rounds and then and loot the place, he'll be able to close the gap with us because he can dimension door.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll rummage around and then dimension door. That's a great...
Okay.
So I just want to give him the chance, you know?
Cool, yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Get the valuables.
You hear a loud crack of thunder inside. And
Subtle, Emerald.
And Emerald takes that much damage.
Oh, balls.
You could apply that, Koros.
Dropped his shatter on himself.
No. And then you see him appear next to you guys, carrying a bunch of stuff that he's just barely been able to shove in his bag. And he says the chest was trapped.
Is he like smoldering?
He's smoldering, yeah.
Say his eyebrows are like
Sin.
Burned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll ask for help next time, idiot.
And then he holds up a bag that you can clearly see that is filled with gold. A lot of it.
Sick.
Worth it.
All right, we keep running. Yay.
All right.
Woo, let's go.
If we get to choose the direction of running, we choose the direction of back towards where we have to go.
How long does Pass
Yes.
Without Trace last?
Pass through the trace lasts 10
Pass
minutes.
that trace lasts an hour.
An hour.
Shit, I thought you said 10 minutes earlier.
Oh, fantastic. You guys have been running for about a minute, and again, silent. It doesn't leave any tracks or
Wow.
trails in the reeds. And you hear this blood-curdling scream, this disgusting... from the hut about a minute after you've left. Where have you taken him?
Wait,
Him.
that's not what we thought we did.
No, we didn't
Emerald, what the
steal
hell
anything.
did you take?
We're not baby stealers.
I mean, did anyone else think it was weird that it's supposed to be Red Dragon Crush and it glows green?
I thought it was weird,
The
but
last one glowed green, too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so I mean, not that I'm gonna go back and check, but did the baby not come back with her?
Yeah, did the baby just disappear? Does she
Apparently not.
the baby's disappearance now? Is she, like... No, it's...
The important thing is that my track record of plans that don't go badly is still solid.
that was good.
We're gonna, like, end up at the end of this campaign fighting Strahd, and then she's just gonna be like, I'm back!
Just gonna roll
I'm
in the glass.
back, Dish. You miss me?
Yeah.
Let's see, does she have anything that could find y'all?
Lost singing stone.
Pass Without Trace doesn't stop magic, certain
Right,
things.
but I'm looking at what she's got prepared. And,
Yeah, it doesn't
Emerald
stop-
pulls up the
That's
planter he stole.
because she sucks.
Oh, wait. Just
Oh,
kidding.
no. It doesn't stop any magical tracking.
Yeah.
Crap.
Looks like you guys have made it away fine. You've made it to the edge of the clearing. You're back on the road. You don't see her coming after you.
And now all we have to do is look over our shoulder for the rest of our
Yeah,
lives.
pretty much. I was just gonna say, let's split up, gang. She's gonna find us. She's about.
Who is carrying the gem? Eridan?
I had it, yeah.
All right.
Sorry, brother.
I can give it to Pharaoh, though.
I was
Just give it
magic.
to her.
He's gonna find us right away.
Pharaoh's like, wow, I can't believe you guys are willing to entrust me with so much important party
No,
loot.
don't give it to Pharaoh. Are you being serious?
I'll keep it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Joking, yeah.
No, you know what? I think give it to Pharaoh is an excellent idea. Give it to Pharaoh and then send him by himself to return it.
No. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna head towards the Wizards of Wine winery.
So that is quite a ways, because you have to go back up to Valakai and then across in there.
Well, that's our quest, and
All right.
we have to
That's
return
all
it
right.
because I want to check off that quest.
All right.
Before we do that, where are we in proximity to other stuff that we wanted to do, like say the Amber Temple or other things?
No, the Amber Temple is far to the south.
Okay. I knew we went south. I was wondering if we went that far.
I'm thinking give that back and then return the wedding dress to get cure Pharaoh's lycanthropy, and then I'm like open to whatever.
All right, I'm liking that order.
So that's my thing right now.
Does Pharaoh... I'm going to look up Pharaoh's own spells for him, because he's Pharaoh.
Reasonable.
It would be awesome if he had a way he could, like, shield this from her.
Like, to block magical detection of some sort?
Yeah, because I don't really want to get, like, you know...
Like the spell non-detection?
Like the
That's
spell,
like a 9th level spell, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Jake, like the spell anti-scry.
That's called non-detection, and it is... No, it's 3rd level.
Really? Is it 3rd level cleric?
Oh, I don't know about that. I just know it's 3rd level. They don't.
Yeah.
They're not different levels for different classes in 5th edition. Yeah, non-detection 3rd level, duration 8 hours, but I'm not sure if Pharaoh has it.
It's on. I mean, I don't see it on the cleric spell list.
I'm looking at his 3rd. Nope, he's got it. It's a domain spell.
Ha! Really?
Yeah, because he's a divination cleric.
Wow, what a ridiculous...
As you guys get to the edge of the field, he's like, "Hold on, guys, I got this."
Dang, we are OP, y'all.
Oh my
He
god.
casts. He does need some diamond dust, which you guys obtained some diamonds before for him.
We did.
But you know,
Put him in our
uses
diamond
He's
grinder.
so expensive to keep around.
right?
Yeah.
But he is actually going to do it on the stone. Rather than on any of you guys, because he has to pick an object or a person.
No, yeah, that's what I would have wanted him to do.
Yeah, and she doesn't know you guys well enough, because he knows how scrying works. You've got to have some sort of connection to the target to have a good thing, but the stone,
And
she absolutely would.
pinch
So
out
that's what he
Eridan's
hides.
hair.
That is excellent thinking, Koros, because 10 minutes later, he feels a tick, and he goes, "Oh yeah, that was someone trying."
Oh my god.
Because scrying takes 10 minutes.
That's wild that he had it.
This is amazing.
This is the smartest we have ever been about anything. And
I
I
don't
just,
believe the last 8 hours means we have to do this 3 times a day for the rest of our lives.
Cool. So you guys make your way north, and you head up back sort of towards Valakai, and you pass by that Vistani camp that you guys visited before, the one with the guy whose daughter,
Erigal.
I believe that was his name. Yep, Erigal.
Yes.
And his daughter
Wait, is
Arabelle.
this the one with the woman who read our fortune?
No, this is not
No,
that encampment.
not
That one's
Madame.
The whole lake thing and Bluto and the drowning.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
okay.
our
Okay.
task was, reading from the quest log, find Arabelle, Erigal's daughter. She was kidnapped by Bluto, who's, I guess, the town drunk. Bluto seemed somewhat crazy. Chorus drowned him to, quote, make an offering, end quote, to the lake, as Bluto intended. And the fish returned. Creepy.
Moral of the
Creepy
story: blood sacrifices work. Do them.
Look, yeah, that was
Sacrifices were
Blood
that's the
to
moral.
do.
But as you guys are passing the hill,
Uh-oh.
remember it was on this hill, you see smoke rising,
Uh-oh.
Like fire or like
fire.
yes, we picked a new pope.
And Esmeralda's like, "Oh shit!" and she starts running over.
I follow her.
Yeah.
I follow
Yeah.
her.
When you guys get up there, you see the remains. Some carts have been destroyed. There are a few dead horses, various body parts of. It looks like some animal came through here and mauled some of these Vistani.
A Vistani eating tiger, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Do we see claw marks?
There are claw marks on the center tent. It's been ripped open.
Good intuition, Aaron.
And Esmeralda's like, no, he couldn't have. I didn't think he'd. Oh no, this is all my fault.
Oh no.
Because of Rudolph, right?
Theo.
Yes.
Yeah. She needs a shoulder.
I go like this and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I shouldn't have let him go. I shouldn't.
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I should have known. They said the tiger was trained to. Vistani!
Yan could have been lying. We didn't know who to believe. You just trusted your master. Everybody else would have done the same. Hashtag support. Hashtag I got your back. Hashtag holy fuck tigers.
Meanwhile, Pharaoh notices, and he points out to the rest of you guys while Theo is consoling Esmeralda, that over... So a few of these... So if you guys recall... I'm trying to find the layout so I can pull it up again. There was this hill, and then around the hill, sort of half in and half out of the hill, kind of like hobbit holes, there were these shacks, these small houses.
Yeah. Isn't that the place where we saw, there was somebody...
You saw a dusk elf, yeah.
Yeah, we saw a dusk elf reading a book that was about the Amber Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, one dusk elf inside reading a book, the Amber Temple.
You see that a few of these houses are destroyed, but one is clearly still intact, and Pharaoh noticed the two dusk elf guards, cloaked guards, still standing out front, as if nothing had changed.
Right, because that was the one guarded building when we passed the last time.
And it's still guarded.
That's weird.
I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. I'm busy consoling. Shit. I want to tell Koros to send his bird over there, but...
You don't even know that's going on, Theo.
Don't even know what's going on. Busy consoling.
I don't know. Let's go check out the house.
Yeah.
I'll go with Pharaoh and Arena. And anyone else who wants to come, I guess.
Busy consoling.
Yep.
Aridin?
Yeah, I'll go.
You'll go? Okay, cool.
Green check.
I'm
sure Emerald wants to go.
Yeah, Emerald will go too. He's interested in this stuff.
Emerald's counting his gold.
Yes, she's Scrooge McDucking it over there, making little stacks.
Alright, so, you guys go down to the house, and the guards are mostly silent. They don't seem to, like, acknowledge you or anything, but they're clearly watching you.
Was this Buckingham Palace?
Could be. And the Dusk Elf is secretly Queen Elizabeth. This whole time.
3 corgis run by.
I was just gonna say, and there's corgis somewhere. No, they're disguised as squirrels in this plane.
Even when we get up to them, they say nothing?
No. Are you guys approaching the door?
Might as well.
Yeah.
As you do, one leans a spear across the door and he says, your weapons?
You are not part an old man.
You can have my spear. Like, I don't think I even carry weapons. Sure, dude.
I'm sure you've got some daggers or something, Coral.
Yeah, probably.
And there's clearly clearly like a small pit dug out next to this thing, and he gestures towards it. If you guys.
Yeah, I'll toss my spear and my 2 daggers in there.
I cannot let you before him.
I'm not super worried about it.
So heavily armed.
Yeah.
Gandalf, Graham.
Sure.
Well, yeah, Pharaoh will toss his staff down. Emerald is ambivalent, but he'll. Well, actually, he doesn't. He's got like a scimitar. Yeah, that's right. He'll set his scimitar down.
Well, he's like a blade dancer or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Fucking elves.
Is anyone gonna try and sneak anything in or anything?
Nah, I don't need to.
I
don't know. Do you think Emerald would
be okay.
Can I keep my shield on my back?
Focus in his spells. He's fine.
Oh yeah, he can like summon a blade too. Never mind.
Yeah. Eridan, what'd you say?
Can I keep my shield on my back, or are they going to say no to that too?
One of them like leans over to make sure there's nothing hidden behind the shield, but they don't seem perturbed by it.
Cool.
Cool. Irina, you were thinking about something?
No, it's fine.
All right. So with that, he pulls the spear away, and the other one pulls the door open for you. And you see that same dusk elf you saw before through the bird. He is sitting. Let me see if there's a description of him. There's not right here. Yeah, no. So he's a almost regal-looking dusk elf. He's very composed. He's wearing nice, fine clothes. And he's sitting at the table there with a small plate of food that he's eating.
Wine and cheese type of deal, crackers.
Yeah.
It fits with the regal stance.
And Emerald, his eyes open wide, and he looks at him and he says, "Father?"
Oh my god.
First, Ben's not
What?
here.
What?
And the elf looks up and he says, "I'm not sure we've met, young man. You're probably mistaking me." And Emerald recovers fairly quickly and says, "Pardon, you bear a striking resemblance."
I'm gonna add this
Tell
to
elves apart, though, really.
Episode of Maury up in here.
He says, "My name is Casimir Velikov. Yours?"
Could you spell it for me?
Excuse me?
Koros, why are you not dead?
Ah, yes, the Vistani outside. Some ruckus some time ago.
Everything's on
guards are-
fire.
My guards are well equipped, and the Vistani were allies of convenience.
May I ask why they, if you know why they ransacked the rest of the people here?
I'm not sure. Quarrels of lesser folk.
Would your guards know? Would they answer if we asked?
Perhaps, if they're in the mood.
Cooperative.
Do you know what happened to the ones who did this?
I believe he took some of the horses, an extra cart, and headed off.
Why are you here? In a hut in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it was a convenient place for the time. I care not for the... and he's going to use a fancier word than Jake, can think of right now, to describe the... to dismissively describe the festivals of Valakai. I care not for the, fancy word, of Valakai, and Kresk is so cold this time of year.
Gotcha. Well, I guess we'll leave you to your histories of your long-gone glorious empires then. Enjoy the quiet.
He says, before you go, I know that you are not from this land. You don't carry the pale pallor of the people of Barovia.
Vitamin C deficiency, I think we call it.
You have a more spirit to you. Soul, if you will.
That's vitamin D
Oh.
Vitamin D gives people souls.
and tans.
So explain gingers.
What are you doing here in this land?
Mostly trying to leave it.
I've tried for some time. I think you will find that as long as our benevolent benefactor
He kind of loves alliteration.
resides over this land, you will have trouble in that task.
You're not from here?
Not originally.
Elaborate?
I doubt he wants to.
It matters not now. I've been trapped here for time enough.
Maybe we could help.
Help each other.
If you're willing to help us. Kind of a
Yes,
mutual beneficiary thing.
I think all of us here are not particularly pleased with our benefactor, as you chose to call him.
Yes, you do seem the capable type. There is a secret to breaking this curse. It lies in a temple to the south, among the mountains. And he reaches over from the table and pulls down a book. And this book has this large amber sigil in it. And he opens it up. And he says, I have been studying this place for some time. And he's flipping through it, and you see there's various runes inside this book. It's not necessarily a language that you might recognize. And he says, 1 second. I believe that the secret to ending this curse and ending Strahd's dominion over this land lies in this temple. I simply need some capable folks such as yourselves to accompany me there.
You wish to travel there.
Indeed.
Hmm.
And you would need me there because I have been studying this place for some time. I have the knowledge of its secrets.
That seems like a reasonable plan. We have a few other
Tasks.
engagements at the moment.
Of course, there is no rush. I have lingered for centuries. I can linger a few days longer.
And your hut probably doesn't move, which is a refreshing change of pace for us.
I see you met Baba Lysaga.
Briefly.
Yes.
Go about your errands. When you're ready, you can find me here. We can make our way south to the temple.
Very
Very
well.
well.
Was he impressed by the thing that they said about Baba Lysaga or no?
He seemed impressed that you guys are alive.
Alright.
For now.
Curious.
All right, I want to go back out and ask one of the guards why the place is on fire.
Crazy man in a circus cart burned it down. Quite something to see. He was quite skilled against so many foes. He started to show interest in our master's hut, but we dissuaded him.
In a circus? You said?
Yeah.
Ah,
Did he say anything?
No, we had a sort of unspoken agreement that he wouldn't come near this cart, and you see him, he brandishes the spear a little bit.
Why do we always meet crazy assholes?
Jake, what should I roll for consoling?
Some sort of charisma check?
I don't think this is gonna go very well. Didn't roll well. I don't think I did anything
That was
bad.
a save.
That's
That was
a
a save.
save, not a
Did a
check.
check.
For a check, you gotta click on the word charisma, not the save. on the main stat.
Oh.
All right.
Back to Theo on his romance quest.
She's still fairly distraught, but you've managed to settle, to calm her down. She's breathing more normally, and
Poor
she
thing.
says, "We should go.
I agree.
This place is not. We should go."
I agree. Let's get the others and make for
Yeah, you guys.
Wizards of Wine.
Yeah, so you guys meet back up on the side of the hill and continue heading west.
I want to catch Theo up and, more importantly, highlight the whole Emerald said dad, and he was like, I don't know you. It
Yep.
was weird.
Lily put it in the notes, and we are just following up with that.
Cool.
Like when
You
Ben is here,
are
I'm
not
gonna ask him about his
the
parents.
Go.
All right, let me just check one thing real quick about travel distance to see if you guys have to make a stop before making it to the Wizard of Wines. Because the 8-hour limit of non-detection will have something to say about that. So let me
Is
just
the
check.
plan just to drop this off with those poor people and then
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, really, I'm worried about that.
The ruins. So from the ruins of Berez to the Wizard of Wines is. Oh, it's only 3 hours, so you'll be there by early afternoon. And there's still plenty of time to make it to Kresik after that.
Oh, I was going to say we should stay and celebrate with the Martikov family because I want to get H1N1 or whatever.
Do that too. So you guys arrive, and Davian is very happy to see you. Ah, you've brought back the gem for the Red Dragon Crush. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. I have not much to repay you with except for perhaps more barrels of wine.
Unfortunately, it's kind of also a homing beacon.
Ah, you mean Baba Lashaga
Yeah.
still haunts these lands?
Yeah.
We
are afraid.
destroyed her flying skull, which she used to travel over vast distances. But
We are still afraid that she would be able
she
to.
remains a force to
She
be
still
reckoned with.
commands vast power and could come and reclaim this gem.
Yes.
I would like to vote that we keep vigil.
Indeed.
That seems like insurance.
Just hang out till she shows up.
If you're willing to stay the night and protect
Fight
us,
her not on our own turf. Now we don't have to fight her and the house.
she is
Yeah.
not. I've not known her to be one who would wait if she has been scorned. If she's still out there, she'll likely attack tonight.
Okay.
We can do that.
In the meantime, since we have a bit of time left till she can find us, I say we feast and be merry for making it so far.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend has had a very hard day. And yeah.
And we might all die tomorrow.
And we don't know tomorrow. So let's just, let's
Right.
have a feast.
I would like a wisdom save from everyone to see who accidentally drinks too much the night before the big battle.
Oh, I was gonna not drink any wine.
Oh, if you're gonna choose not to drink, then you don't have to.
That's ridiculous. I'm absolutely drinking.
Yeah, I'm totally drinking.
Pharaoh would too.
All right.
Fine, I'll drink.
And can you roll for Esmeralda, please?
Just roll a d20 for her.
All right. I'll roll for
I'll
her.
add bonuses after the fact. It says Jake, but that's Pharaoh.
Oh, man.
Oh, she's out.
Well, okay, that actually makes
idea.
the most sense narrative-wise.
It does.
She had the
Absolutely.
shittiest day of everyone.
And Theo, the reason you drink too much is because you're like keeping up with her and trying to.
Like, you have such a hard life, man. That guy doesn't appreciate you. Rudolph, you lost. This is ridiculous.
And you guys both drink too much, and she goes up to like you help her up to get to the bedroom, and she just collapses. In
Yeah,
the
I'm
bed.
sure she's just like out, and like I'm like, no, we gotta keep vigil. No man, let's
All right, Theo, you've got disadvantage for this combat
on all my rules.
on everything.
That's fine because I've already rolled so many 4s and 2s and 1s. So like now I'm just rolling like 19s and 20s, so it won't matter. It's fine.
That's how it works.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
Great.
yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
And
Oh,
without
did
fail,
Pharaoh roll, Jake?
yeah,
What the fuck? Pharaoh got 25?
yeah.
That doesn't make any
He's a
sense.
cleric.
Yeah, Pharaoh usually
He can
gets.
save us off the chain.
Yeah, whatever.
Pharaoh's super wise. He was eating equal parts bread and wine to soak up carbs to match the alcohol.
All right, whatever. Cool. All right.
And without fail, shortly after the 8-hour timer of non-detection expires, plus 10 minutes, plus some travel time, you guys are are you guys outside, like making a camp outside, or are you like out on the on a balcony or the roof?
I
or-
feel like we should be somewhere semi-defensive because we're not dumb. We know that this is going to wear off.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be up on a roof.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should spread out. That's actually good. I'm willing to be
Ooh.
down on the ground with Irina or whoever, like have 2 of us down, like
Yeah.
front.
Hey,
And then
Emerald.
I'll look down on the ground.
Go sit in a tree.
oh, yeah, Emerald can be in a tree, and maybe Pharaoh and Aridin on a balcony.
Emerald gives you a look, Aridin.
Yeah, go sit in a tree.
Why?
It's an elf on a shelf.
He says, I'll be on the roof
Who
with Koros.
has-
Okay, yeah, so Koros and Emerald on the roof, Aridin and Pharaoh on the balcony, me and Irina on the ground.
Cool.
Who has the gem?
I did.
Davian does.
Okay.
It's in the,
I was
it's in
gonna
the
say
core
we
of the
gave it
house.
to Davian, and he's
It's
in the house.
house. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Cool.
And we need to all be doing what your elf eyes see, but all kinds of eyes
Yeah.
because
What you guys, the first thing you see are scarecrows.
Cool.
I'm gonna give back the magic axe to Pharaoh before the fight.
Okay.
So, because I have the silver sword anyway, and the axe belongs to him. So,
Hey Jake,
Mhm.
is there like a torch or like a brazier out on this balcony?
Sure.
It's just a fire.
Yeah.
Fire
yes.
arrows?
Fire arrows.
all day.
All right, start letting them rip.
We're not rolling initiative. I'm just shooting fire
You
arrows.
just start shooting some fire arrows. Nothing's near you guys yet.
How do I add fire damage?
You just add a d6.
No, this could be narrative. I don't need to roll damage about a whole bunch of scarecrows. We'll just
All right, I'm gonna blast them too with Eldritch Blast.
great.
I'm
So
shooting them.
scarecrows, not a problem, right? Scarecrows are to deal with, Mardukov type people. They're not equipped to deal with people with fire and eldritch blasts. You guys are able to clear the waves pretty quickly. But while you're doing that, Theo and Irina, you guys spot, or actually, it's supposed to be someone else who's up high. So Emerald spots coming from the other side. He spots this large black swarm of flies. This putrid
Master.
swarm approaching the
Does he
house.
shout out to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he's probably cast before you guys all, split up to different pieces, that thing where you guys can think.
True.
He cast it as a ritual at
Oh.
the time.
Oh, yeah,
And
right.
he says,
okay.
to the south, that swarm of flies.
Hey, Pharaoh, can you create water in the air on the flies?
I mean,
Their wings wet?
Let me look at
Emerald can do Maelstrom, which is basically that, but like a real spell.
Like a real spell.
Yeah, Emerald could do Maelstrom.
Aridin knows nothing about spells.
Well, how high are they actually?
The flies, they're
Yeah.
floating over, not too far off the ground.
All right, because
Because there's the vines sticking up, and then it's floating just above those and heading to
Okay.
the house.
all right. Well, rip to those vines then.
Fine. A lot of the vines are dead right now anyway, because the gems have been gone.
Right.
And you know that the gem magically makes them grow. Cool. You gonna cast that?
Let me just make sure this is not the other. Oh, yeah, this is cooler. Let's do this. Yes, I'm going to cast I mean, not me, obviously, but
Emerald.
Imro. Ooh, good. That's my drop down already. It's going to cast Maelstrom. So. Oh wait, never mind. I misread that. That's only 5 feet deep, so that's probably not good enough. So instead, just once they get closer, he'll cast Cone of Cold.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
got to be a lot closer then.
Yes. So he'll just wait till he'll keep an eye on them until they show up.
He might not even be able to hit them with Cone of Cold from the roof.
It's a 60-foot cone.
Oh, I thought it was 15. Okay, yeah, then it could. Yeah. All right, cool. Now I'm going to have you guys roll initiative.
Okay.
All right.
And let me get Pharaoh in there. Initiativo. Bam. All right, and Sword
Esmeralda?
Descending.
Jake.
Yeah?
Esmeralda.
Yes, good call.
She passed out.
Yeah.
No, wait, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good
Just
call.
sleep.
Double good calls.
Chill.
All right. And right before the initiative order starts, what'll happen is as the flies get right up to the sort of the driveway of the what's this lodge building called?
The winery.
The winery. Thank you. Words were escaping me. The flies move and transform back into the shape of Baba the Saga.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense.
Does he still cast Cone of Cold?
Yeah, Emerald can cast Code of Cold. That's how we'll start this initiative.
Her travel form is gross.
Yeah.
I agree. That's nasty. Yeah.
What? Oh, hold on a sec. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
Spellcasting's hard.
Maybe. She's yawning on the corner right there. She's like, nah.
Well, I'm sorry we're boring you, B.
I know. She's like, I'm too cool for you guys.
I can't get it to show up in the chat for some reason.
Weird. Just tell me the damage or whatever.
So it's 8d8 damage.
Dex save for half.
Con save, actually.
Con, all right. That's even better. Ah! Dropping things. What's the DC?
Rules DC is 16.
She just makes the 16, so that'll be only 16 damage.
Dang.
I need my keyboard back because we're back in combat. All right. And now it is Theo's turn.
Yes. Can I see her? Is she on the ground right in front of me?
Yeah, right in front of you guys. You guys
Okay,
had time to move around to the south side when you heard about the flies.
I'm gonna try to slash her with my silver sword.
Cool. Dang, that's a crit! Do it, roll that.
Apparently that is how that works.
Yeah, apparently.
Every time I crit, I do less damage than on my normal rolls. Alex too.
I'm going to remind you that you had disadvantage.
Ooh. Get another 20!
Yeah, no problem. I got it. Okay. Well, that didn't work. But I have a second attack, so I'm going to try to hit her again.
Cool.
And then this time I'll click the disadvantage button, so it's
Yeah.
clear. Yeah, it's not going to work.
You, there's 3 of her!
Wait, Lily, can't you reroll one?
I can.
Or is that damage?
No, she can
No, I
reroll
can
one.
reroll a 1 or a 2.
Reroll that one.
You want to do that?
So roll a normal, not disadvantage roll.
Okay. Doesn't hit.
Still not going to hit.
I've been rolling really low, so it's okay.
You tried.
Theo shouts about how there's 3 of her and completely misses.
But I'm right up in her grill. And
Right
she's
up in
real
her grill.
scared, right?
Emerald,
So intimidated.
we're going to skip past him because he did the Cone of Cold. And we'll reorder that so it makes sense. Koros.
Okay.
B is fighting something.
What do I want to do? I guess we'll start with try and hold monster. Okay. So wisdom save DC 18, or else she is paralyzed. And at the end of each of her turns, she can try again.
Wisdom, that is 17. Darn.
Nice.
She is held.
Okay.
Killing it on the spells today, man.
I know, it's them saves,
Wow.
man.
Aridin.
So I'm still on the balcony, so
Yes. You
just
absolutely got a clear shot, though.
And I think you have advantage because
Ooh.
she's paralyzed.
Hey, all right.
Don't even need that advantage.
Actually,
Nice. And roll an extra d6 for fire.
Oh yeah. Yay!
so good.
I still need advantage.
That was a
Boom.
long sword you clicked that time.
Oops, my bad.
You could
I throw my
epically
sword
leap
at her.
off the balcony if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, if -3 of that hits her, then it's the same.
No, I want to do that. I want to.
Yeah, you could jump off the... Alright, so
Oh.
one thing about jumping off the balcony, you're going to take d6 damage from the fall.
That's okay. That's fine.
Cool. You take it in stride, you hit the ground, you roll, and you come up and... whooshing.
And I'm not gonna get a 1 here, I bet.
Yeah, right. Of course not. That's
Absolutely, and you hit her for that 11 damage.
So-
Nice.
I think. Hold on a sec. Paralyzed for the duration. So if a creature is paralyzed, any attack that hits that creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Oh, so that longsword hit
Nice.
is a crit. Roll. You get to roll another d8 with it. So 3 more damage.
nice.
And I believe with that, she's actually bloodied.
Oh.
oh, because she never expects to actually get hit.
Yeah.
It's kind of her thing.
Yeah, that's her shit.
At the
Yeah.
end of her turn, she can attempt this wisdom save again, and she's going to pass. She is unparalyzed now.
Okay.
Reasonable.
Okay. So let's
Very wise.
let's do some killing.
Pharaoh. Let me look at his sheet.
Pharaoh. That's me.
I'm Pharaoh today. We are all Pharaoh.
Let's just wait for Brendan to text in his response.
I know, right?
I don't know. What's
Yeah,
Flame
my
Strike
phones.
do? That sounds cool.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
I think it's a big
Pharaoh
ass
burns down the
column.
forest.
So, Aridin.
Wait, what's the spell?
Okay.
Flame Strike.
Okay.
Sure, why not? That's what's going on.
Crazy. Roll the DC.
She gets a dex save.
She's terrible at everything.
Pharaoh
She
stretches out his
fails.
hand.
So that
and
is
attempts to do something
30
else.
damage.
Fire shoots out.
This giant pillar of fire just comes down from the sky.
And it's radiant and fire. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
Your singe from earlier, Aridin, was the taste for.
Yeah, Theo and Aridin and Irina, who are all near her, you guys feel the heat coming off of that strike of flame.
Turn down the
Ooh.
fire. It's so hot in here.
Irina.
All right. Is Erden in my line of sight in between her and?
Theo and Aridin are
Papa
right up in
Sam.
her grill. But there's
Okay.
room for you to go and be all up in her behind.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. We'll
Who
do
said that
the,
better? Jake?
All up on your behind? Is that what's the
Actually,
Never
I'm a
heard that.
one of those?
Don't
cast.
Don't talk. It's better.
Is it on the hook and off the chain?
Yeah. There we go. Magic.
Cool. Ooh. Fancy.
On my
Your sword
on
glows
my
with the
long
power
sword.
of the morning lord.
Bonus action. That's nice.
Do that.
17 will hit.
Slash.
Okay.
Oh.
Click the word longsword.
Thanks.
For 9 damage.
Okay, plus whatever.
What do you mean plus whatever?
For the magic weapon thing.
Oh,
right?
it'd be 1
I know
more.
it's just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have another one.
Yep.
Right. Cool. Cool.
Whoosh, whoosh. 16 also hits.
Dang.
Ooh.
Buy
You didn't even cast mage armor. Come on. Step 1. Gee. He's lame.
Boom. -7. All right.
She looks sad, huh?
She looks rough. Like, not that much more to finish her off. Emerald.
All right.
Freaking Emerald.
Emerald's
Pharaoh's
gonna
gonna
do-
get the last hit, knowing us.
Emerald's gonna do some sword shit.
He's on the roof, so...
Yeah, so that's my question. How far would he have to move to get in melee, like counting coming down from the roof?
I don't know that he could get there and attack this round, unless he wants to Dimension Door.
So I was gonna have him
Misty
use
step.
his blade song, so he gets an additional 10 feet of movement.
Okay, yeah, sure, let's do that.
Okay. So he's gonna blade
starts
song.
singing and moving and, like, slides down the side
Ever
of the
done this
building.
before, by the way?
What? Yeah, he does Blade Song all the time. He doesn't sing. Though.
Yeah.
I was just being silly.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
The blade is the song, and it's beautiful movement or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely singing.
Like flowing water.
Oh!
Oh yeah. So he's gonna like jump down and
Bum.
give her a slash.
He'll take 2d6 damage on his way down.
Can I make a dexterity acrobatics check?
Sure.
Okay. I asked
Love it.
because he has advantage with that.
Alright, yeah, you're fine.
That
Rolls
scimitar
out
was
of
a
it.
whiff though.
Yeah, that scimitar just, totally misses.
All right, he tried.
Alright, Theo.
All right. Smickety
Last
snap.
hits.
Knowing me, it won't be enough because Pharaoh usually has to get the last hit.
I
I have
believe.
disadvantage still. 13.
no, no, no.
Exciting. All right, next attack.
You're like, the one on the left! I can't get her!
But, oh,
Hey! There you go.
yay, I did something.
Good job.
Another
And I
9
just
damage.
want to, like, yell at her a lot.
Yeah, what are you yelling?
Just, I'm really angry.
I found it.
Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Kill it!
Alex,
Before
kill
it
it.
goes inside your
Oh my
keyboard.
gosh, Alex, kill it.
Get it.
Oh my god, sorry, it's so-
Combat!
Combat.
Take your attack roll! I give you advantage!
She's getting a bigger weapon.
Just match the keyboard.
Dude, I would have. I
No,
literally
she's
would
got
have
actually a really nice keyboard. She should not do
I'm
that.
so not about that.
Alright, that was Theo's turn. Koros?
Oh, what I'm shouting.
Oh, shout.
In my
Got it.
over drinking state. Yay, you killed it?
Woo.
Okay, you have advantage on your next attack. Good job. So I'm
Throw it
gonna.
away.
I've confused the situation, and for some reason, I think that she like killed all the people at the Vistani camp.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like really mad at her. I'm like, you hurt my girlfriend, and like we're not even dating. Like
You took my son!
yeah. I just I want to be
screams that.
intimidating, but I feel like she won't be intimidated, so I'm not even gonna roll it.
You don't have to roll it.
But that's I just want to say that.
So is she Strahd's mom?
If she is, their family is V fucked up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just saying.
Alright, Koros.
All right. I am going to blight her.
Oh.
Ouch! It sounds
Wait.
painful.
Too many windows. Entirely too many
I'm trying to
windows.
break something in the house.
Yeah. So she gets a DC 18 con save for half, so 40 or 20.
18?
Yeah.
Anybody
She
see
fails,
that?
but even if she passed, that would do it. So
we
describe
broke
that
the
to me.
line of succession.
So it sucks all the moisture out. So like all of her wounds that she's bleeding start to like dry out and the blood stops flowing and her skin sort of just gets drier and tighter and she just sort of like
Becomes a
collapses to the ground.
And as she's falling to the ground, she managed to get the words. She says, "My boy will avenge me."
Dude, did she turn into dust like Mother Gothel?
And
I
as she
sort of-
curls up, and just dust.
Dust?
And then just
I
like a
wish we
smoke,
figured
right?
out what this whole thing with the baby was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy. If she is his mom, I feel like she's a lot to be angry about because he should just let her live in the castle. It's kind of ridiculous
I
that
don't know, but
She has to live in it.
that's where I'm gonna leave you guys tonight. Excellent job defeating Baba.
Good night,
Lysander.
creepy
On
old witch.
On a cliffhanger.
With that, viewers, thank you for watching. Please do comment on the video, message the page, let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see changed. I will try to figure out what happened with the square video by next week and get things back to normal. I will also upload the normal size video to YouTube after the fact. My players, please message me tonight or very early tomorrow morning with your rose, thorn, bud. That is a thing you liked, a thing you didn't like, and a thing you are looking forward to. With that, I will see you all Thursday, in 2 days, Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific at our usual time, where, God willing, we will have all 6 players back together again.
And there will be no more cockroaches.
And we can make our way back to Krezg to deliver the wedding dress, and then perhaps to the Amber Temple.
No.
Alright, see you guys on Thursday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.